Would you look at that?
What you look?
Oh, we've transported.
Okay, mate.
Oh, you lost your bonnet, yeah.
I got the bonnet here. Right here.
Yeah.
You know, like, I have no frame of reference for, like, when I see old portraits of, like, white people or, like, old Renaissance paintings, I could not tell you what fucking year it is. Like, anything past, like, 1960s.
Nope.
I don't know. Flappers? Is that the 20s or the 30s?
I mean, it's the 20s. You had it. But I get it, though. Folks, you're just, this is old. This is old.
This is old, bro.
It's
like,
clearly old.
Constitution.
Okay.
1860.
I'm sad because my job, I should know a lot more.
I know.
Oh my god.
This is how you know college is also a scam, because I graduated from there.
And that's supposed to mean something.
Mm-hmm. You know what? Remember that show, like, Are You Smarter Than, like, a
fifth grader?
Fifth grader.
Mm-hmm.
Baby. Would not make it past round one.
No, I get sad when I can't answer, like, basic ass trivia questions in the back of an Uber. I'm like, oh, I know. Oh, that was wrong.
I don't know a lot of stuff, but I got street smarts.
There you go.
Yeah.
I don't know if I have those.
So I was like,
Because I walk around outside looking just like this.
yeah.
What?
In public spaces.
Yep. That looks delicious also.
There's nothing more delectable. Marshmallow?
Marshmallow and some rice?
Put some respect on her name.
No, truly. Do you like s'mores?
I don't.
Oh.
Thought you had a friend. Thought we were about to bond.
I was really ready. Like, oh, a bonfire one day. Nothing at all.
First of all, hey. How's it going? My name is Jade. She, her pronouns.
Eros fits. He, they, she, it.
And welcome to SUPERTIME. It's been a second since we've been here, but, you know, we were traveling.
I mean, just
globe-trotting.
The country. International.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You're built like a globetrotter. That's a compliment. Athletic build.
You said I was built like Stretch.
Yeah. Lean thighs.
I'm very long. That's the joke, is that I'm incredibly long. You think people in Bali, like, were surprised by, like, if I was just as long as you make me out to be, or not?
Were they surprised?
Do you
No.
think they were?
I think I've just been describing you exactly in my vision, with my vision, and I think people saw that. It was accurate. No one was like, you know, Aerospec isn't. No one said that.
No
Everyone
one
was
did.
like, no. Jade was right.
Can't do
Are
it.
you gonna keep this on this whole time?
I kind of like it. The last time I had a wig, I just like having weird. I mean, because that's who I am. I just have like. I'll slowly get out of my shell. I'm single.
And do you feel like this is the best way to present yourself?
Oh, I did not think about that. not a one was I was like, oh, someone that I might want to like.
Mm-hmm. Someone just changed their mind because of the.
It's not like it's not doing me justice.
It's just maybe.
This is what it's like to date me though.
Therapy or parent. Honestly, they kind of work together.
I want to talk about therapy and dating on my episode. Because finding a therapist and finding someone to like mess around with when you're single.
Okay.
It's still a search. How do you find people?
Okay. Well, parenting segues right into therapy.
Fair.
Right. You're about to be out of frame.
Because of how long I am.
Yes.
I am very long. I don't know. Is that something I put in my dating profile?
Is that something you picked up from your parents?
The one I don't
Your body
know.
type?
Well, yeah, my mom doesn't have a back like this. This is from his side. That man.
That man.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of friends with absent fathers.
Because I thought you were going to say more. You know how before you said I was going to stop? No, you just stopped right there.
I've just noticed like almost every woman I have dated, I would say almost all, no, yeah, most of them have like their fathers not in their lives, and most of my friends like they just have either weird relationships with their fathers or just not there. Are you okay? You okay?
Yeah, no, I mean, that was a bullet, but like I took it and now I'm just sitting here with the conversation.
Your father leaving or me saying?
I think both were pretty substantially. I mean, no, you saying that and him leaving is not the same. Let me correct. It all hurts. And I'd like to talk about therapy on my channel.
Sometimes I don't understand how, like, the trickle down effect. When people are like, oh, well, your father, well, your mom, did drugs, and so now that you're 25, you rebel against drinking and drugs because you're really trying to communicate with your inner child, like what your inner child was trying to say to your mom.
Like when people psychoanalyze that shit. Oh, I don't like that.
Like,
it's like
true, maybe. You know what I mean? Like, can't like prove it. Like you can.
Or maybe I just want to do that shit. I did have an absent father, and yeah, I never liked him when I was growing up. I just never, when he was around, I didn't want to go and be at his house and stuff. I just didn't like him. Not for any reason. When I met him, I was just like, you seem cowardly.
Weird vibe.
Yeah.
Were you aware of him, or it was just like objectively, it's just like, I don't know what it is going on. I don't know what you've done, but I just don't fuck with you.
I think I also, so yeah, I remember being really, really young and like just not wanting to see him when it was his days. Yeah. What
was that like? Like when you would like go from one household to the other? Was it something that you were like, I don't want to do this, or was it just like routine? It felt routine.
I was really young. It felt routine. And I just picked up on the energy of my parents. I'm like, this is not what they want. It's clearly like they don't want to like go back and forth. Like either it's they're together or like they don't have to do this. Like I think them interacting with each other, I got anxious about. I'm like, oh, they're gonna have to see each other in some way, and I just don't. I remember feeling that, but it's also so long ago. I'm 34 now, and like trying to think through like how I felt when I was fucking 7 is hard. But I'm hoping that that's something that I can kind of properly unpack in therapy. That's another reason why I want to start off the journey. But yeah, I'm 34. Okay, 34, and now I'm like, yo, I just want to know about my ancestors because that's a new thing that's like more and more important to me. That's become like faith and hope and all these things, and my ancestors became more important to me. And there's an entire side of my family I have no connection to because of not having like my dad involved in my life, and that part of it sucks. Like I want to know whose ears I inherited. I want to know whose back this is. Like, this isn't on my mom's side, so who the fuck did this come from? Like, I want to know that person in their life, and like that connection is something that I wish I had, because when I have kids, I want them to know where their things are coming from. Like, where, because genetics is so fucking powerful.
What is something that like your parents didn't do that you do want to do?
For my kids, for my future kids. Well, okay. I'll start off with like a really good thing that I loved about my mom. Like she did give me a lot of freedom, and I think that freedom is what made me feel free to be all that I am, even when even when a lot of people have opinions on like who I should be. Like I learned really early on how to stand in myself and make decisions for myself. So I want to keep that tradition up and like give my kids the freedom to make decisions about who they are, to make decisions about how they want to dress. Although my mom and we got into a fight about like how I dressed often, but that's because I wanted to wear like full ass CD discs around as a belt. Remember the like AOL packages and shit? I wanted to put all those together as like a tech belt. It was weird. I get it, but anyways, I want to keep that tradition up let my kids like make their own decisions.
Mm-hmm.
What I want to do more of is like my mom tried to teach me how to drive, and she didn't have patience for like me learning a new thing, and I want to bring patience. I'm like, you're a new human figuring your shit out. I want to
You've never done this before.
I'm not gonna get mad at you for doing something you've never done. I want to practice patience with like people being humans. Yeah. You want kids?
I feel like I just want one. Yeah.
You want a kid?
Yeah. They'll be entertained. Everyone's like, but when are you gonna have one? And I'm like, they'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Like, I feel like if someone is born an only child, I don't think that their lives would be... It's like I want to have a child in the way that I want to have one, so it doesn't make sense for me to have one just because... or have another one just because, like, this nigga can hang out.
Yeah.
Like, with somebody.
I made you to give you a friend. No.
Like, what? Like, I feel like I should want to have multiple children. Honestly, I feel like the main thing I want my kids to do, or what I want to give to my kids as a parent, is I want to go on vacations. We never went on vacations when I was younger. Like, we would, like, visit family, but it wasn't necessarily fun because it was just hot and sticky, and my mom did my hair, so my head is, like, greasy and sweaty. Oh. And I, like, can't mess up my shoes because I'm wearing I'm with my family shoes. And I feel like we just didn't have those times to, like, go and try a food you've never had, or, like, go to a place where people don't look like you, or so people that do look like you, just differently.
Yeah.
You know?
Travel is a great idea for families.
Yeah. And we don't even gotta be crazy. We can go to Dallas. We can go to Michigan or something. But I do think it's important to just, like, make time to do something that's supposed to be fun.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I ever learned from them what us having fun was.
Damn, so you teach your kids how to have fun.
Yeah.
That's fucking cool. I love that. Yeah, I think I only learned, like, struggle and get out. That was, like, the main, just, like, get out of this, don't struggle like me, and just, like, struggle, like, hardship. Discipline in general is something that I want to see more examples of, like, better examples of, because it's like fighting kids isn't an option in my life. I'm not gonna hate my children or fight them because I think I'd win. Like, I feel like I'd win every time, and that's just fucked up.
Your wingspan.
Yeah, truly.
Crazy.
While they're growing, imagine my future kids are gonna be very long.
You know how, like, babies normally come out, like, head first. I feel like your babies are gonna come out like just like this.
Yeah. You. Damn, that's wild.
Limbs first.
Like baby deer.
Like, you know when a spider dies and all of their legs, like, curl up on the inside like that? I feel like that's how your kids are going to be in the sack.
Oh my god. We have to switch to the next topic.
Okay,
My future children will be great.
Yes, no. Great. The best soccer players you've ever seen in your life.
They might be swimmers because of the wingspan.
Or whatever that sport is where you, like, heave a ball.
Fuck yeah.
That one.
That would make a lot of sense.
Where you're running and you... Ever support your, like... It seems like they would support your creative dreams.
I don't think they got it.
That's fair. That is... Parents just don't understand.
I do not think they got it. But I started to get... Oh, wow. I was in middle school and I started writing poetry and getting, like, in things from it.
Oh.
And my mom was just like... I didn't even know you were doing this shit. When did you submit this? It has your full name on it. You were 13. I'm like, yeah, I'm published. She's like, what the
You're
fuck?
performing in speakeasies with a beret on.
At 14.
Every Thursday night, Mom. You know where to find me.
She's like, how'd you get there? I was like, I snuck out to go participate in the academic decathlon.
His slam poetry tournament. Ooh, are you good with like the in-laws? Like when you're dating someone and you meet their parents?
Hit or miss. Like,
yikes, why?
Yo, nah. There've been a few like parents that were like, not him or not them, whatever. Yeah. Oh.
That blows.
Yeah, but then most recently, I loved my ex's parents. Like we couldn't speak a lick of the same language, but it was like they really liked me and they really liked them. So we're gonna bond over watching Purple Rain together.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like I love that movie. What about you?
I'm amazing with parents.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm a parent's fucking dream. To
Makes
a fault though, because then I feel like I would get calls and texts, like, hey, like WID vibes.
Oh no.
And I'd be like, you're out of, what did I say earlier?
Out of network.
This is out of my network. It is nice to like be friends with other parents though, because it's like, wow, my parents are nothing like you. And so I get to like witness just maybe something that I feel like, okay, I experienced two things. One, I experienced like what it's like to see parenting that I didn't get, that I wanted.
Oh, I see.
And the fruits of it. But I also get to see what my parents didn't really have, which was a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
And how it manifests.
Have you ever been like parented over by another adult human that isn't your parents? Like, have you had like play moms or like did you get like a maternal or paternal experience from someone that wasn't your parents?
Like a life coach.
Or like I don't know, a mentor vibe, or like, ooh, I have another variation of this, but for now, just that question.
I don't think so.
No, like mentors or like adults that.
I have one
teachers.
friend who is a little older than me, who I respect a lot. We just don't talk like that often. But she'd probably like be the only person, but other than that, not really.
I had a lot of those, but they were very like short term. Like it's like I would have a teacher one semester that felt it was like, oh, like you care about my growth as a kid, and yeah, like I had one every so often, but I never had one that was consistent, like a mentor that was consistent, or fake auntie or whatever.
I used to go to Miniland after school. The bus would drop me. The bus would drop me off, and one of the like caregivers for the kids, my mom, she would put Twinkies in my like little lunch pail, and she knew that I brought Twinkies like with me, and so she would ask for a massage in exchange for a Twinkie every day.
Oh, whoa.
I was working. Just like you.
Shit.
In the bars, I was working, going to work. Yeah, it wasn't
working
until like
on her traps.
I was in my mid-20s where I was like,
wait a minute.
wait a minute.
Why am I massaging you to give you my Twinkie?
Because on one hand, it's like weird request. But
Gary, that's kind of where I'm stuck at.
Because it had to be trash.
You're
like what good massage is a 10-year-old giving?
Exactly. And why is that the exchange every day? like the frequency and the request itself both have my alarms going up.
Yeah.
Did you make the request to do the massage, or like was
no,
let me massage you for this?
Honestly, I don't put it past me because I was a gay kid.
Oh, fair.
Which we just do shit sometimes. That's like misplaced because we don't know what anything is yet.
Yeah.
I need to unpack that.
Okay. Yeah. Maybe we should talk about therapy on my channel. Thank you for opening up to me.
I think I'm okay.
Okay.
I think I'm okay with the internet knowing that.
Fair.
Maybe it's better. Maybe I need to tell people. So let's get together, guys. If you gave massages to that old white lady at Miniland in Virginia, Northern Virginia,
between the years of Jinx?
1990, like 1999 and 2003, maybe. Hit me.
Fucking weird. Oh, exclusives. There's exclusives. Okay. We recorded a little video about Pride and about. I think yes, that's coming out. I'm still kind of taken back by what you shared.
Was that a lie?
No, I just like it's just wild how like little things across the globe happen, and we're kids and
just
like
not
it's
okay.
Not supposed to happen,
No.
and like I just want everybody to heal.
But you know what else I did though? I feel like around the same age, there was this girl named Kendra in my class, and this is when I used to go to a school and we had like wear uniforms, and we would go into the bathroom and like fully fuck around, and we were in like first grade.
Whoa. Yeah, I've heard a lot of stories like that too.
So I think that it's just a weird. I mean, she was weird. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. But let's look into her. Into that lady.
It's every day. Also, like it's so fucking. Yeah.
Also, my parents got money. Twinkies every day.
Yeah, that's dope.
Every day. See,
do you still like Twinkies?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the trauma. Maybe it changed my preferences.
Oh.
Well, yeah. Let's go talk about therapy.
Let's do that. All right. Okay. See y'all on my channel. Bye.
Yeah, 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 yeah.